So everybody has opinions, right? Everybody thinks about what this is, what this is not. Who is God, who's the devil, where you should go, what you should do. Everyone has opinions, even though sometimes we tend to look down and just do our job or go to school. And we don't think about this often. The crazy labyrinth of life is exactly that. It's a labyrinth. And what's the reason that you do a maze puzzle? To get to the end, right? To get to the other side, but it's not, though. That's not why you do it. You don't do it to finish. You do it because you enjoy the journey. You enjoy going around and finding that it's the wrong turn, marking it off on your map as the wrong turn and going back, and then passing it on the right. You think there's a right route, and yeah, I remember that. Because if you were to cheat, if you were to get the cheat codes, they say work backwards from the labyrinth, which is actually a very good metaphor and literal way to solve a labyrinth in life, is just to work backwards from it. We always think something is pushing us. We need a kick in the ass. We need somebody to push us forward, you know? We never, or very rarely, rather, see it as help from below to above, except I guess if we're talking about God. But in terms of just where you're going in life, it's fueling you. When you think of being fueled, you think of going forward because the back wheels are turning, like a Mustang. Put a Mustang in the snow, that shit ain't going anywhere. They say that aliens travel through space to this planet as a means of pulling. So they set the coordinates for the Earth, Terra, whatever it is, and they hit the button. And then the magnetic force from Earth automatically pulls the spaceship towards Earth. So when they're landing, they're not actually landing, they're just landing. They're being pulled to the source. And then they slow down the pull and then they land. Like gravity, but from far, far, far away. So the same way you could picture gravity pulling, right? You could picture your life progressing. It's not that something's pushing you to, break boundaries. It's something that's pulling you to your ultimate goal. And no matter what you do, essentially you're going to end up there. Unless, of course, you sabotage yourself and put a fucking brick in your face and you crash into the wall. But you like doing labyrinths because you like the journey, obviously. Think about it. Nobody fucking wants to do a maze puzzle to fuck up and just not finish it. Maybe a Rubik's Cube, maybe a puzzle, like you have to put the pieces together, but a maze is different. A maze is fun for everyone because that's what life is. So my idea here, my message today is just think. Think as much as you can about anything, because there's 7 billion people on this planet. If we all thought of why we're here, well, somebody would have the right answer. Come on, it's statistics at this point. And if you think in 500 years or 50 years or 100 years, there's going to be what? More efficient cars, cleaner oceans. Okay. We're expanding. It's like that give a penny for every day. Would you rather have $1 million or given a penny and then doubling the quantity for 30 days? If you picked $1 million, you're cool. I mean, you got $1 million. But if you didn't, you'd have like 5 million, I think, or something like that. 30 times, 1 times 2, 2 times 4, 4 times 4, 8 times 8, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, the first day you get a cent, the second day you get 2 cents, the third day you get 4 cents, then 8 cents, right? Then 16 cents, 32 cents, and if we keep going, it would just multiply. 64 cents, 128. 256, that's like on the 6th day or some shit, 5th day. But then like towards the last couple days, it's multiplying from like hundreds of thousands of dollars times hundreds of thousands of dollars the next day. It's doubling every time. So that's what we're doing as human species. You can't possibly think that in 100 years we're just going to be chilling here. There's no way. And it doesn't matter what you believe in, what God or what non-God, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you think, period. Think. Just think. Why you're here, what are you doing? Every day for 30 minutes. If you can concentrate on what you're doing here every day for 30 minutes, you will come up with a goal within a week, and all you have to do then is just be like, I am. I am here because I need to do this. Boom. Watch how quickly you fucking do it. And I'm here to win the lottery. I'm here. You know what? Try it. But But you really got to want to win the fucking lottery. You know what I mean? And you can't win, by the way, if you don't play. So forget about where you're going in this labyrinth and where you came from. Just enjoy the journey, because you're having it for a reason. And you're squandering it by thinking either ahead or behind. Think right now. You're squandering the time you have right now by like cheating on it with the future or the past. No bueno. Because right now is the only thing that's teaching you. Really. And the only thing that could smack you in the head. Give you a kick in the ass, or keep pulling you towards your right direction.